Good morning, dear loving students. Today we begin our online classes. English subject, chapter 2. Rikki Tikki Travi goes exploring. So, guys, please turn page number 10. Have a look, read along with me. Rikki Tikki Travi goes exploring and became part of a new family. So now here, Rikki Tikki Travi goes exploring. It is a story of a mongoose and adopted by a British family. So, do you have a pet? Would you like to have one? Why? Share with the class. Pet means the animal which we rear at home, like dogs and cats. So, you want to have. So, if you want to have, share with the class. So, when class begin, definitely we will share in the class. What are the most common pets that people have? Name a few unusual pets. So now, what are the most common pets that people usually have? So obviously we know common pets like dogs and cats people prefer to have at home as a pet. But name a few unusual pets. Can you mention some unusual pets? Unusual pets, example like crocodile, snakes, lion, mongoose. All these are unusual pets, wild animals. Now imagine if you had an unusual pet, which animal would you choose? Draw unique pet. So now if you want to have unusual pets, which animal would you choose? Lion, I will definitely choose. And what about you? So any unusual pets which you want to have? Draw unique pets. Okay guys, now let's little bit know about the writers who wrote this novel. So Joseph Rudyard Kipling was the writer. He was born in Mumbai but educated in Britain. He was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature and was the first English language writer to get the awards. And he is the one who wrote this Rikki Tikki Tavi story. So now let's read. Please turn page number 10. Rikki Tikki Tavi Goes Exploring is a story taken from the books by the same name, Rikki Tikki Tavi. As we know, Rikki Tikki Tavi, it is a story taken from the books Rikki Tikki Tavi. The book is about Rikki, a mongoose, adopted by a British family to protect them from two cobras. Why this mongoose is adopted by the family, by the British family? Because to protect them from the snakes, the cobras, who have taken residence in their homes, so that the mongoose can save them from the snake bites. That's the reason they have adopted the mongoose. As we know, snakes and mongoose do not get along at all. We know snakes and mongoose, they were always enemy. They cannot get along. They cannot stay together. They cannot live together. They will always have a furious fight. So, as we know that, Rikki rolled from a pesky animal to the protectors of the house. So now, pesky animal. Rikki rolled from a pesky animal to protector. Actually, pesky means a very irritated, naughty, roaming, running up and down. So this is very naughty, irritating. But Ricky's role was from pesky to protector, because he protects the house, he protects the British family from the attack of the snake's bite. So here let's get started to read the story. Ricky Tikki Tavi looked down between Teddy's collar and neck and sniffed at the boy's ears. Now who is Teddy? Teddy is the boy of the family. He is the boy of the British family. He is a young boy. So Ricky a mongoose sniffed between the collar, neck and sniff of the boys. So now the mongoose sniffs. Then he climbed down to the floor where he sat rubbing his nose. Now he climbed down to the floor and there he sat rubbing his nose. Good gracious, said Teddy Murder, and that's wild animal. Then Teddy Murder said, good gracious, but that's a wild animals. I suppose he is so tame because we have been kind to him. What did here Teddy Murder said? I suppose he is so tame. So he is very humble. He is very calm. Maybe because we have been very much kind and humble to him, said Teddy Murder. All mongoose are like that, said the big man who was her husband. So here the big man, who was the big man? Her husband, Teddy Fudders, said all mongoose are like that, said Teddy Fudders. If Teddy does not pick him up by the tail or try to put him in a cave, he'll run in and out of the house all day long. So here if Teddy did not put into the cave, the mongoose will run here and there all day long. Let's give him something to eat. So here Teddy parents, they said that, so let's give him something to eat. To whom? To the mongoose. They gave him a little piece of raw meat and Rikki Tikki Tavi really enjoying it. Now here they give him a raw meat. Raw meat means uncooked. Meat uncooked, because mostly animals prefer to have raw meat. So here mongoose also, as an animals, they gave him a piece of raw meat. So Rikki Tikki, a mongoose, is really enjoying it. When it was finished, he went out into the veranda and sat in the sunshine. So after eating the raw meat, the mongoose went out into the veranda and sat in the sunshine. So he sat on the sunshine. He fluffed up his fur to make it dry. Now he fluffed his fur means his skin, his hair. He fluffed means shaking his skin, his hair, his fur to make it dry, to dry it to the roots. Then he felt better. So fluffing his fur under the sunshine, now mongoose feel little bit better. So guys, for today only this much. Please read carefully, try to understand the story, and we will begin the next part in the next class. For today we will end up here. So guys, thank you, have a nice day.